going on? It's been a minute. I got some news to tell y'all. So, today I'm going to the doctor. My ears are tucked in. It's because of my hair. I'm going to the doctor today because we're having a baby. We're having a baby. I just turned 3 months pregnant today. Um, that was the news I was supposed to tell y'all, but it's like a lot of stuff been going on, like always. But yeah, I'm three, three, 3 months today. I'm going to take my glucose test. Um, so I'm kind of excited and kind of, you know, curious of how this drink gonna taste, because I've heard that it's nasty, and yeah, hopefully it's good. And I made sure, because they told me I gotta eat like an hour before I come. Well, not an hour, but like 2 hours prior and an hour before I come in. You know, make sure you don't eat nothing so long, you know, mess up saying I got diabetes or something like that. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. This is gonna be so fun. I got so much stuff to show y'all. I got so much fun stuff coming up. I'm gonna take y'all to go see my family. I'm going home in Iowa October 15th. Today is October 1st, so we got 2 more weeks. So I'm excited. Also, the way I know what sex I'm having, that's the news flash. The way I'm gonna tell people is uploading a YouTube video. So for you to find out what sex I'm having, either if it's a girl or a boy, you gotta watch my video. So it's a lot of fun stuff coming up. I sound like congested because my nose is just been in the way. Other than that, I gotta tell y'all the story while I got time right now before we go to the doctor and take this glucose test. I gotta tell y'all the story of how I found out I was pregnant. Okay, so my husband, he in the room playing music, but bathroom. Look, oh my goodness, I look chubby. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me stand up. This is what I'm wearing today. And y'all gonna see my little belly. It ain't all there yet, but it's somewhat there, I guess. Excuse my jewelry box. Close that. That's my little belly. I don't really look pregnant, but I mean, to people who know me, you might say, oh yeah, you look pregnant, your belly poking out. But yeah, this is outfit of the day. Nothing fancy. So it's a lot of stuff coming up, y'all. Like a lot of stuff. It's a lot of fun stuff that I got coming up. What is this? Okay, sorry. It's a lot of fun stuff I got coming up and that I want to record. I've been terrible with my YouTube videos, and I promised people that I was gonna make a new YouTube video. So what y'all think? Is it a girl or is it a boy? Like, which one do you think? Low-key, I hope. Oh, I got it the wrong way. This way. Thumbnail. Okay. But is it a girl and look, or is it a boy? The baby will grow into the head, okay? So don't be coming at my baby. But anyway, what I was saying was, okay, how I found out I was pregnant. I checked my I took a pregnancy test July 28th. So July 28th, I found out I was pregnant, right? And it's so funny how it all happened, right? So it was like days prior. Like I was just like feeling weird, but like it wasn't really like symptoms like to me. Like I was just like, maybe I'm under the weather because the children, they've been sick and stuff like that. So I'm like, maybe I'm under the weather. but this is before, they went to their mom house. So I'm like, maybe I'm getting sick from one of the kids. So I wouldn't be surprised, right? And then like I missed my period. Like it was like day 4. And sometimes my period be late, sometimes it be on time. So sometimes I just be like, it's gonna come when it's gonna come, right? So that's how I was. I'm like, it's just late. It's just one of those cycles where it's late, right? And I was just like, nah, something ain't right. While my husband was in the shower, I snuck and took a pregnancy test. And it's funny because like we always kept a pregnancy test just in case. I don't know why, but just in case for like emergencies like this. And I took the pregnancy test and I just hit it. Like I hurried up and hit it for myself. I waited the time, it said like 3 minutes, yeah, 3 minutes. And I looked at the test and I'm going to post it. I looked at the test, I'm going to post a picture. And I was just in shock, like it was positive. And I was like, no, something ain't right. Maybe it's broken. And I was just like, almost, okay, I was crying. And then I was like, okay, get it together. So I told my husband, he just got out the shower. I was like, I'm pregnant. And he's like, what? Like, he was just like, when did you take that? Why? How did you, wait, what you mean you pregnant? So he's like, wait, no. We ain't gonna know for sure until you take another test, right? Like the first test was gonna be wrong, but I took 2 more tests. So altogether I took 3 tests, right? All of them was positive. And I was just in shock. Like, even though this baby was been playing and stuff like that, it was just like still in shock, like, dang, like this real life, right? And the sad part is literally I waited till I was like at least, I found out I was 13 weeks when I finally went to the point. No, my bad. I thought I was at least 9 weeks when I went to the doctor, and I thought they had OBGYNs there. Turns out to be, it was just a primary care facility, and I had to reschedule, and they had referred me to this terrible, terrible place. It was terrible. Like how does a OB/GYN facility sit right next to a Planned Parenthood? So I was just confused, like, is this really happening? Anyway, it was just terrible. They was unprofessional stuff, whatever. Boom. So I had got my baby's heartbeat checked, and they didn't even have an ultrasound and stuff like that in there. Like, they had to refer me to another place. Turns out to be, I ended up going to that facility because they are so good. I got me a midwife, and I go to my doctor's appointment after I come back in town. So I got a midwife and stuff. They checked the ultrasound. She's like, okay, well, you just made 13 weeks today. Or no, not 13, 12 weeks. I think it was 13 weeks. It was 12 weeks, okay. So it was 12 weeks. So that's when I finally knew officially, like, okay, this amount of weeks and this how far along I am. That's when I got this ultrasound of baby, and I went back because when I went in the other place, the bad place that I was telling y'all about that I didn't like, she's just like, well, you're 10 weeks. And then she changed it to 14 weeks. I'm just like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, if you were on this day, you missed your period. No, your last period was on this day, then you're this much. But deep inside, I knew she was wrong. Like, some reason, I feel like I'm not 14 weeks. And so when I went, she was like, yeah, you're 12 weeks. So that's that story. But yeah, and ever since then, here I am. Like, I still haven't really kind of processed like I'm pregnant, but like I know I'm pregnant, like by like certain stuff. Like, I've been super, super, super moody. Like, I've been crying a lot. Ooh, morning sickness when I first found out. It was crazy. Like, it was to the point where I was so nauseated I couldn't even throw up. Like, I know it's TMI, but I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I couldn't even throw up. And then when me and my husband, we went out of town, August, the video I was telling y'all about, that was a fun trip. I'm terrible. I should have recorded, but that was a really fun trip. But while we was out of town, we went to IHOP with some fam, and I haven't had IHOP since I was in high school. Like, that was 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, almost 5 years this coming spring. So I had the IHOP, and I had a steak omelet, right? Oh, steak omelet's so good. But baby wasn't having it, so I just like got up, and at that time nobody didn't know, like nobody knew I was pregnant. And my husband, while I was in there throwing my guts up, he told them, yeah, my wife was pregnant. My wife is pregnant. I come back, I sit down, everybody just staring at me, smiling and stuff like that. I'm just like, what y'all smiling at? Like, what y'all looking at? What y'all smiling at? Who y'all looking at? Like, why y'all looking at me like that? Oh, yeah, babe, I just told him that, we expecting. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, yeah, I was like, I don't know what to say. But yeah, it's pretty much like when all eyes on you, you don't really know what to say, and you just like smiling, and then you just like, oh, okay, like you can't really react a certain way. I wasn't mad or nothing, but it was just like that. So that was that. And then what else? Tired out of this world. Like, I've been tired upon tired upon tired upon tired upon tired, like upon tired, like dead serious. I've been tired, and it'd be like I take a nap, right, and I wake up and I'm still tired. But now that I'm in my second trimester, I just, like I said, I just made 14 weeks today. And now that I'm in my second trimester, I'm starting to feel like the second wind a little bit coming in. I'm starting to eat a little bit more, so that's always fun. You know what I'm saying? The stuff I've been eating as far as like cravings, I haven't really. Okay, I've been having cravings, but like the weird stuff like hot Cheetos and pickles, that's not a weird combination, because that's something I ate before I was pregnant, and I just haven't eaten in a while. And one time, I think it was the day before yesterday, I just got up out of my sleep, and I pulled a jar, the pickle jar out. I pulled my hot Cheetos out, and I had a fork, and I was just eating the pickles out the jar with my hot Cheetos. Like, I ate all the pickles. Like, I was like, oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. But other than that, I've been eating spicy foods like hot sauce. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody got their own tolerance, but to me, like hot sauce, that's like baby hot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta graduate up to the hot. It's a scale. So, um, yeah. My bad. I thought somebody knocked at the door, but yeah. So pretty much, that's all I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna bring y'all with me. My hair look kind of crazy. I don't care. I don't care. But what I was gonna say. I'm gonna take y'all with me when I go to the doctor. I should be going in a little bit. I'm just gonna pop up, like, cause I was supposed to go last week the whole time. Like, she's like, you're supposed to come here. I'm like, I have stuff to do. I lied. Y'all forgive me, please. But I lied. I mean, I did have stuff to do, but at the same time, I ain't feel like going. Like, that stuff, if it's not scheduled, then I'm going to go when I feel like it. But other than that, yeah, I will be back. So, stay tuned. Everybody mostly get.
Fruit punch.
It's okay. I'll try the fruit punch.
Alright, so you have 5 minutes to get that down. Once it's down.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
What?
No gum, no sugar.
Oh no, I'm waiting for you guys. The order ultrasound.
Oh, we don't do ultrasound, we're the lab. So,
Is it
you
the
want
this
to go,
one?
yeah,
Okay.
go.
5 minutes?
5 minutes. Enjoy, girl. It's good.
Okay. I got 5 minutes. I didn't know it was 5 minutes. I thought I had like a whole hour to drink this or something like that.
No, 5 minutes drink it, and then after that, sit for 1 hour.
Oh, this is good.
It's not bad, right?
Mm-mm.
Thank you, Mom.
I thought it was going to be nasty.
Now,
They're spinning now, the lavenders.
for hers right in the back.
Frozen back there.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah, this is actually good.
Hey,
It's just for the punch, y'all. So
what was this patient? Where is she?
I'm going to end it
She's in the waiting lounge.
so I can hurry. Okay, so I took my glucose test. Now I got 1 hour. And the reason why I'm whispering because I don't want to be loud in this doctor's office. So, other than that, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't bad as I thought. Like, the juice was actually good. And the way I'm feeling now, I don't feel dizzy or nothing. I'm mad that they won't let me walk around. But other than that, I'm gonna just sit down and chill out and start editing this video. So yeah, let me show y'all the view though. That's what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna just sit down, chill, edit this video that I'm making right now, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace. Shalom. God bless y'all.